Hello darlings, you are welcome to my channel Zista Africa. Okay, today I'm bringing to us the summary of this week's episodes on Advocate Anjali. You already know how we do this. Let's get to the video.
1st June 2025. Anjali boldly confronts Raghav, returning the money he once gave her, plus 10 extra rupees, to symbolize that their ties are fully severed. She accuses him of trying to diminish her, but declares she is no longer broken and is now his equal rival. When Yuvraj attempts to intimidate her, she shuts him down. Ramesh then demands Anjali humiliate Yuvraj further, but Raghav intervenes with threats. Unshaken, Anjali declares the battle will now continue on her terms and walks away. This ignites a fierce argument between Raghav and Ramesh, revealing past betrayals and lingering resentment over Nandini's marriage. Raghav insists he only wanted to teach Ramesh a lesson, not seek revenge. Meanwhile, at the Rajput house, Aman's engagement sparks disagreement. His sisters argue over wedding plans, and Gaurav blames Nandini for pressuring Aman. Tensions flare, but Nandini insists the wedding will go ahead. Gaurav and Abhay both express doubts, citing personal regrets. Later, Raghav informs the family that Anjali has returned the money and is ready to return to court. Gaurav respects her courage and supports her quest for justice, despite Ginny's accusation that he's betraying the family. Gaurav stands firm. His loyalty lies with truth, not sides. 2nd June 2025. Ginny lashes out at Gaurav for defending justice over family loyalty, accusing him of betrayal. Gaurav stands his ground, insisting Yuvraj must be held accountable regardless of personal ties. Their clash is interrupted by Raghav, who arrogantly mocks Gaurav's stance and Anjali's chances in court. Meanwhile, Aman surprises Anjali with a joyful celebration, symbolically freeing her from past burdens with balloons, petals, and playful affection. Though touched, Anjali is curious how Aman knows about Ramesh Bhai Patel's support in her case. In court, Raghav continues to belittle Anjali, calling her a baby chick, but she rebuffs him with confidence, declaring herself an eagle ready to soar. Anjali later warns Yuvraj that the race to find key witness Bablu will determine the case. Bablu's testimony directly links Chandrabhan to the attempt on her life. Yuvraj is shaken by her confidence. Meanwhile, Pankaj informs Anjali that Ganesh Avasthi has testified against Yuvraj, clearing the path for his arrest. However, Anjali chooses to wait. She wants Yuvraj to suffer public disgrace before facing justice. As Yuvraj sits in a pub, her words echo in his mind, and fear begins to set in. 3rd June 2025. Yuvraj grows anxious at a club as he reveals to his friends that Anjali is making a powerful return to the courtroom. While they suggest violent solutions, Anjali arrives unexpectedly and slaps Jai, then confronts Yuvraj. Pankaj enters soon after, delivering news of Yuvraj's arrest warrant. In a shocking turn, Anjali humiliates Yuvraj by placing a dog collar around his neck and gives him a brutal choice: go to jail or face public disgrace in her basti. Yuvraj chooses the latter. In front of the entire neighborhood, she forces him to bark like a dog, mirroring the insult he once used on her father. Though furious and humiliated, Yuvraj vows revenge, but Anjali stands fearless. Back at the police station, Chandrabhan demands Yuvraj's release. Tensions escalate until Raghav and Bhajan arrive with bail documents, freeing Yuvraj. Despite their threats, Pankaj warns them that the real battle is yet to come. An intense courtroom showdown between Anjali and Raghav is imminent. 4th June 2025. Anjali intensifies her battle against Chandraman and Raghav. After Pankaj mocks Chandraman about the upcoming courtroom showdown, he informs Anjali that Yuvraj has been granted bail. Meanwhile, Chandraman discusses eliminating Bablu, the key witness, to protect himself and Yuvraj. Despite Kavya's emotional protest, he sends Dabbu to kill Bablu. Dabbu lures Bablu out and attacks him. But Anjali arrives in time, fights off the attackers, and saves Bablu. She convinces Bablu to testify and cleverly arranges for him to be arrested by pretending he attacked her, so he can be safe in custody. At the station, Anjali exposes Vidut's earlier tampering with case records by comparing handwriting and pens. She collects his pens as evidence. Pankaj is impressed by her sharp thinking. Ginni pressures Raghav to win the case at all costs, hinting that a loss would affect someone dear, secretly referring to her sister, Anjali. Meanwhile, Anjali taunts Raghav over Bablu's arrest, and Raghav realizes she's a step ahead. Yuvraj is furious at Dabbu for failing to kill Bablu, and orders him to now kill Anjali instead. The episode ends on a light note, with Aman teasing Anjali in a romantic gesture involving flower petals, mimicking a movie scene. 5th June 2025. Aman stages a romantic scene for Anjali with music, petals, and a proposal, but Anjali reminds him of the seriousness of her legal battle. Aman reassures her she'll win and jokingly lifts her in his arms, drawing attention. Anjali then lies to her obsessive suitor Abhay, claiming Aman is her boyfriend to make him back off. Aman plays along, expressing love, but Anjali insists it was just a lie, though Aman hints at deeper feelings, despite being engaged. Later, Yuvraj calls Anjali to offer a deal. Drop the case in light of her sister's upcoming engagement. Anjali refuses and bravely challenges his threats. Yuvraj then plots her murder, assigning Dabbu to execute it. Meanwhile, Anjali visits Vidut's sick mother and learns that Raghav, her courtroom rival, has been supporting her secretly with medical help and gifts, revealing a more complex side to his character.